survive, not get drafted in a war that you don't want to fight. Like, hindi ka magkakaroon ng opportunity to pursue what you want to pursue in life at that timeline, at that era. Yung pangarap mo, fuck that. That's the least, like, pinaka-last na yun. The first is, you have to survive. Like, and living just to survive, that's not living. Everybody dies, but not everybody actually lives. And if you're someone who just are barely surviving, you're not living. But thank God, it's 2024. We're born in the best era of humankind.
Yes! Yes!
You know why? Because of Tinder, the joke. Because of this. Because of this. This device is more powerful than what Ronald Reagan used to run the free world when he was president of America. And what are you doing with this? Take your selfie? Like most of us, that's what we do. We just use this phone just to take our selfie. So before we proceed, I just wanted everybody to understand that in this lifetime, in this era, there's so much technology. Now, if we lose in this era, sorry, but maybe we're just lazy. I mean, real talk. This is the best era of humankind. If you trace it back, the same opportunity that our grandfathers wants to have, they don't have right now. Kasi pwede ka magtrabaho and you can earn millions even if you're inside the room. But even if you're side hustling, doing your main job, you can do the side hustle and still earn a living so that the side hustle becomes the main hustle. But your parents, your grandfather, your great-great-grandfather can't have that. Because that was a traditional world and ours is different. So before I proceed, I just want to start this with an energy of gratefulness. Like, we have to be grateful. We're born in 2024. Or, I mean, at least we're alive in 2024. Because we're living in the best era of humankind. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Cool. So, kaya ako nandito, not because I'm going to talk about my heartbreak. I'm here because I'm going to talk about my expertise, which is content creation. But before that, let me give you a brief context. First is, sabi nga nila, where the attention is where the money is. If there is an attention to a specific platform, that is where the money is. And that's the reason why, at specific time, newspaper thrive. Why? Because in newspaper, my content. What's the content of the news? But you know that the newspaper didn't thrive because of the news, but because of the advertisers that is put in between the news. Because why would advertisers put their products inside the news? Because that's where the attention is. Right? So basically, that's what happened. And that's the reason why, nung nag-scroll ka previously, okay, news, I don't know, negative cells, so patayan, stuff, and all. And then, in the middle of it, nakita mo yung ano ng Tamaraw effects. Tamaraw effects, maganda. Madami kang masasakay. Sobrang nice. Sobrang nice. So, basically, because of that newspaper, but because you do not have the intention of looking at the Tamaraw effects, but you were, that's how the Tamaraw effects at that specific time was able to reach you. Because there's a specific platform of attention. People are there, and that's the reason why they saw the Tamaraw effects. And that's the reason why, parang gusto ko yun, marami kang masasakay. You see, like something that you don't even actually thought of, you now are able to think of. Why? Because of that advertising material. At nakita mo yun because that's where the attention is. Gusto mo lang naman makichika dun sa tabloid part, pero bakit gano'n nakita mo siya? Nakita mo yung Tamaraw effects. Now, that has been happening all throughout for many years. And then, in every generation, there's what we call technology. So when technology happens, what does it do? It innovates, right? So, before, the platform of attention is where the newspaper. So, ano sumunod after newspaper?
Radio.
Yes. Radio muna. So basically, there's this new technology na pwede mo nang marinig yung news. Dati, the voice or the tone is depending on your mood. Kung paano mo binabasa yung newspaper. Kung galit ka, parang FX, marami ka masasakay. Right? Pero pag happy, wow, tama raw, FX, marami ka masasakay. So it depends. The creativity of the advertisement is dependent upon the psychology of the reader. But because radio came, it now has a dimension. So that when you listen to news, okay, nakikinig ka ng drama nung hapon, or I don't know, nakikinig ka ng parang news about how the moon landing went at that specific time. And then in the middle, narinig, Tomorrow FX. Madami kang masasakal. Oh, ganun pala dapat pagbasa nun. Smooth, suabe, at okay. So you get what I'm trying to say? So now, the platform of attention elevates. But the problem is, there's a lot of people who were so used to newspaper that they didn't adapt to radio. So ano nangyari sa kanila? They got left behind. Newspaper said, fuck radio people. Sino naman bibili yan? Sobrang mahal yan. Wala pang mag-a-adapt. Because when the new technology came, it's expensive. Imagine LCD TV before, how expensive it was. But right now, pag may TV kang makapal sa bahay niyo, parang mas mahal na nga yun eh. Kasi parang vintage na versus buy. Ano mabibili ngayon? I think 5,000 LCD TV. So when the new technology came, expensive pa yan. But later on, when people are adapting, it will be affordable. So yun ang problema ng mga newspaper guys. They didn't adapt. So the radio people won. So then that new technology came. What's the new technology?
EV.
Television. So again, same shit. Sino naman ang bibili ng TV na sobrang mahal? At that specific time, I don't know, maybe 15,000? I don't know, 1980s? That's expensive, 10,000 pesos. Siguro mga 50, 70,000 at that time. But what I'm trying to say is, television now adds up a little bit of dimension. Dati naririnig mo lang, ngayon may visual na. Tamaraw FX. So nakita mo yung Tamaraw FX. Sobrang ganda sakyan. Tapos sumakay yung babae. Joke. Yes, so you're now able to, the advertisers is now able to let you visualize what they think. Hindi na sa imagination mo. Now, again, people basically would go and jump from radio to television. Why? Because the technology is there. It's just that it takes time for people to adapt. But those early adapters won. Alam niyo kung sino yung mga early adapters na nag-advertise sa television? Procter & Gamble, Unilever. And that's the reason why up until now they have built an empire. Because whilst other people were just contemplating and going full in on radio, they went full in on the new technology, which is television. People who adapted first won. So why am I saying this? Ano pakialam ko sa sinasabi mo, Real Talk Types? Sino business owners dito? Almost all of you. Or personal brands who wants to, has a business on top of that. Marami. So after television, what's next?
Cellphone.
Exactly. Social media. Hindi ka na happy na, nasa TV na po ako ngayon. Kasi walang nanonood ng TV ngayon eh. Nasa cellphone na po ako ngayon. Right? So, social media is where the attention is right now. Now, if you're a business owner, and you're not in social media, and you're earning, you're losing so much. Kasi kung nag-earn ka na at hindi ka pa gumagamit ng social media, imagine it's gonna be 10 times more that you're earning. So, don't be those newspaper people, the radio people, and TV people who's thinking na hindi sila mag-adapt. You'll be the next Nokia. They were leading, they failed to adapt, they got bankrupt. Social media right now, in this era, is where the attention is. And for sure, one day, there will be a new platform that would emerge and arise. But make sure that when that platform goes in, you make sure you adapt fast. Sino dito yung tumatawa sa mga TikToker before? 2019, 2020. Look at them now. Like, they were the first adopter of TikTok. They're the ones who reap the benefits. Hindi mo ako mapapagpa-TikTok. Noong 2021, yung pandemic. Kinain yung sinabi. So, why am I saying this? I just wanted to let everybody understand the importance of you being able to catch attention, and that attention right now is in social media. And that is what I'm going to be teaching you today. How to basically catch attention for your business, for your personal brand, through social media, through creating content in social media. Alam niyo, sobrang ganda din ngayon. Why? Because the entry level of creating content in social media, you know how much? It's free. Zero. Like, you know how much it is to advertise before in TV, newspaper, and television? Let's just say television, prime time, 30 seconds, 1 month slot. You know how much? Millions. Like 10 million siguro 1 month, prime time. Kasagsagan ng Marimar. Ano pag-aalata ko yun? May nagsabi pa ng Blue Blink eh. Ano pa? Marina, ang probinsyano. Yun kasi yung nabuta pa eh. Then. Ano yan? Nakikita ko lang sa YouTube si Mara Clara. Anyway, so basically, ang nangyayari is, people fail to understand that before, when you try to create a specific business, sabihin na natin, if you own a barbershop, and you want people to you want people to have an understanding what your barbershop is and why meron kang, bakit you're the best in the market. The best way is to go to mass media. Right? Best known beats best. So, kahit pinakamagaling kang barbero sa buong mundo, kung walang nakakilala sa'yo, tatalunin ka lang ng 50% ng skill set, pero kilala ng lahat. And the only way for people to know you is for you to be in a platform that has massive attention. So, at that time, magkano? 300, 500, 10 million to produce? Slot lang yun, by the way, na 30 seconds every prime time. Iba pa yung magbayad ka ng production team. Ano, magtatayo ka lang dun. May barbershop ako. Right? So you have to be creative. Yung creatives doon, kailangan mong bayaran. So that's, I don't know, additional 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. So how much? The entry level for you to get mass attention before? 15? 10 million? Budget 5? Sobrang low production na nun. But that's how much it costs for you to have access to mass attention previously. And that's the reason why this is one of the best era of humankind. Because you have an access to a platform that has massive attention, but it's free. The only thing that you have to know is to learn how to create the content inside of it. But what? People are saying that it's too difficult. It's not difficult, it's just that you don't have focus. Because you don't realize how important this is. And that is maybe the reason why I'm here. For me to let you understand that you need this. Learning so far? Yes. Cool. So, bakit video content creation? So, iisa-isahin ko. 82% of internet traffic is projected to be video-based. It increased social shares by 1,200% compared to text and images combined. Ganun ka-powerful ang video. 95% of viewers retain the message when delivered through a video, compared to 10% through text. 93% of businesses gain new customer because of a video on social media, not video on television. And 78% of businesses generate revenue from their video marketing efforts. So, that's one of the best reasons bakit kailangan mo ng video content creation. Can you be honest with me? Can you be honest with me?
Yes.
Sino dito ang nag-try na mag-produce ng content for their business or for their personal brand? That's 20% of the room. And you know one of the reasons bakit hindi ka nagpo-produce? It's not because you don't know, but because you're scared of judgment.
Yes.
I know, because I was like that. Takot kang ma-judge. Baka magkamali ako ng pronunciation ng siken. By the way, lalabas yung Diwata Vlog One tonight. So please support. You know what I'm saying? Takot kang ma-judge. And it's fine. But at the same time, it's not. Because you're allowing other people's opinion to stop you from actually getting what you deserve in life. Hindi naman dahil sa wala kang skill set, hindi naman dahil sa wala kang time. You know what? People are not afraid to fail. They're just scared of the judgment when they fail. Let that sink in. Hindi ka takot magkamali. Takot ka lang pagtawanan pag nagkamali ka. And those people who have mastered the art of not giving a fuck wins. And it's so easy to say, but very difficult to implement. So think about it. You're allowing other people to stop you on promoting the business that you have fought and died for. And fought again. Just because you're scared na baka ano na lang ang sabihin nila. Like imagine, and those people who's judging you are not even contributing a single amount of happiness in your life. And you overvalue their opinion so much that it stops you from creating the life that you want. Like, anong tawag doon? So, if there's a takeaway on what I said, that is to start creating videos on the internet. Because you deserve for that business to grow para sa pamilya mo, para sa pangarap mo. And start executing that right now. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, walang energy. Okay?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, guys. So, hindi kasali ang girls, kasi guys, nasabi. So, dito na ako sa topic ko mismo.